Hi everyone, this is Crystal. I'm super excited today because we are going to be taking a trip to Nevada. We are getting a new to us semi. I would say my tiny home because that's what I feel like it is close enough to. I'm super excited. I know my husband's excited. It's just going to be a me and him trip, so I'm glad you can come on this journey with me. Sun's about to go down. Good morning. I'm getting ready to get dressed and we're getting ready to go get this semi. Got chapped lips. So windy yesterday. But good morning. Not a good sign when you just get to the truck and he's already saying there's a problem. So we'll see what happens. Seeing it's not turning on, so I don't know. And then there's something wrong with our car. Problems today. Happy Easter, everyone. I left the back door open.
Huh?
I left the back door open, but I'm just gonna do this real quick.
What else do we need in here?
The mats and I think the vacuum, and that's it.
This thing leaked every bit of its air out.
Huh?
This thing leaked every fucking single bit of its air out.
So it has an air leak. Let's turn on these lights. see this, but it's pretty dirty in there. So we finally made it in here. You're looking at the after. I guess there are some places that I couldn't reach, but for the most part, we got everything. We put some sheets on here. Everything on here is clean. Should have seen this before. I made the bed. Thank God I bought blankets because I wasn't going to. I just didn't want to see us renting a hotel room. We cleaned the dash, put new mats down. We gotta replace the seats. It looks good though. That vacuum cleaner is bomb. It's a Dirt Devil Scorpion Max powered. $50. So, yeah, it's actually not such a bad deal. I guess we'll see really tomorrow what the deal is with this truck. I think it has low batteries, a problem with the ignition switch, and hopefully that's it. I don't know, not our luck. So we're in a hotel room waiting. I'm waiting for Gilbert to get back from taking his blood test, and I'm just kicking back. I was supposed to edit some videos last night, but I didn't, and I really don't know how this lighting is, but we're gonna go with it. My camera's still messing up, and my husband said I could buy a new camera, but I'm thinking that I probably should have 2 Mark 7s or another camera like that one. So I don't know, we'll see. And he picked out this for me when we went to Walmart yesterday. He's a sweetheart. We were spending a lot of money on this truck, but it is for work. It's also for him. So we cleaned the truck out, and I'm really excited to get it back, but I'm dreading this drive home today. And then I feel so bad because he's got to work. But I think these last couple of days were restful and not restful. So I don't know. It's been a long few days, but we were only supposed to be here one night, and this is night number 3. So hopefully it's the last day. Gilbert's gonna go check on his truck and see what is gonna happen. So I'll give you an update. So we had to spend the last day in the back of our Suburban. We had our tablet, a foldable mattress that we used as a couch, a couple blankets, our speaker, suitcase as a TV holder or tablet holder, and our luggage. We actually had to go to Walmart and buy more clothes because we didn't bring enough. And this is how we spent the rest of our day waiting for the semi to be completed. Hi everyone, thank you for tuning in to watching my video. And I'm probably not speaking very well, but I didn't get a chance to record an ending to this video, so I'm doing it now. It's currently December 2020, and our one-day trip turned into a 3-day trip. On the 3rd day, we spent most of our day in the Suburban. We actually took a foldable mattress and we used it as a couch. I had bought it for camping trips, specifically for the Suburban. And thank God we had our car there. Well, house, we were gonna get the semi, but thank God we had the car there. And we watched videos, we ate. Mind you, this was at the beginning of COVID. It was April, at the beginning of April. So no restaurants were open for seating, and the casinos had limited capacity. I don't even think any of the slots were open. So we had no other place to sit and wait for our vehicle other than being in a hotel room or in our Suburban. So I was grateful we had that 3rd row taken out. We had that extra foldable mattress. We were able to watch movies on our tablet and relax and eat, and it was nice. We ended up spending 2 nights in a hotel, and the third day the Suburban was done, we ended up taking it to Freightliner. It had a lot of air leaks. It also had a few other things wrong with it. So our price that we were originally going to pay for was lowered by $5,000 because the guy who was selling it to us realized that we still had, just to get it to Idaho, had almost like $3,600 in repairs. Once we got to Idaho, I think we had an additional $2,000 in repairs. And since we had a pretty bad driver's seat in the semi, we ended up buying a new one. If you ever buy a semi seat, $900 is not expensive, but $900 is a lot of money. So we ended up buying that seat. My husband ended up installing it himself. And I had to follow him home, of course, because we drove to pick up the semi, but it's not like I could go ahead of him. He was having trouble with the semi and it started turning off in certain places for no reason that we could justify. I think there was something wrong with the ignition, so maybe that part was eventually replaced. When we left Reno, I think it was afternoon, about 2-ish, and we didn't get home. I think it's a 8-hour drive, 7-hour drive to Idaho. So it was a long drive, but we ended up spending more money at Freightliner in Idaho. And since then, our semi has had air leaks. We haven't been able to completely resolve it, but it's gotten better. We replaced the shocks. And the fuel pump has failed twice in 2 years. So the fuel pump just got replaced, and I think we spent about $8,000 on that with some other minor work. We had to have some belts changed in the engine. So we have invested a lot of money into the semi, and we are grateful that we purchased it. I don't have any regrets because a Penske or long-term ideal lease type of rental is usually about $3,000 to $3,500 a month. And our payment to purchase the semi, which is fully paid off now, was only $2,000 a month. So we are going to be looking at possibly by next year purchasing another semi with a bigger sleeper. So wish us luck on that. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe. I'm glad you were able to come on this journey with us. Make sure to hit the like button if you like this video, and I'll be seeing you soon.